In 2011, you got to be sucker free. Now hear what I'm about to say. I was at a spot this morning and I wanted to go into the internet, and I could not get on the internet on my iPhone because it read a message to me that there's no internet connection. Now I said, hold tight. I got an iPhone, I pay for internet connection, therefore I have a connection. I looked at my phone to search out a matter because I really need to go on the internet. And I recognized that when I stepped into that particular place, I moved into Wi-Fi connection. Right then and there, I said, I know what the problem is. Because I moved into their Wi-Fi connection. Their Wi-Fi was not connected. So I came up underneath their authority. And what I was connected to, I became disconnected to because of who I was connected to. So what I had to do was, I turned my Wi-Fi off. I turned my Wi-Fi off. And lo and behold, when I tried to reconnect to the internet, I came straight through. You got mail. Come on, give God the glory. And God told me, tell the people that in 2011, they got to stay sucker free. You got to watch out who you're connected to. They may look like a Wi-Fi, but they're really not connected. You need to be hooked up to somebody that's connected. Give God the glory. I don't want to just be around the people that look the part. I got to be with the people that are the part. Hey, 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 hey. Just because you got a DVD and a CD and you got a display and all of that don't mean nothing. I got to be with the one that got the real hookup. Turn it off. Some of y'all even said I was better all by myself. Turn it off. When you was by yourself, you was hooked up. But when you hooked up with someone else, you came up underneath that satellite connection. Turn it out. It reminded me of a few years ago that I hooked up Sirius satellite on my car. And my satellite in my Mercedes, it was about 2 years ago. My satellite connection in my Benz wasn't working right because apparently I was in a bad area. And so it said no signal. Now, if you understand anything about satellite or Sirius radio, satellite radio in Sirius, that you have to connect first in order to be connected. Some of you, some of you have been going through some stuff and some people have wrote you off. See, regardless of the holidays, spirits are spirits. You understand? Some people have wrote you off. You've written yourself off because of a certain season that you've been in. You think that because I haven't connected, I'm not connected anymore. That every time you try to connect, it says no signal. But here's the beauty. God told me to tell you these few words, but you're still connected. All you gotta do is move from underneath the cloud, come from underneath the bridge, and what was giving you no signal will give you a perfect signal. Somebody give God the glory and say, I'm still connected.